engine is off. Key turn halfway, looking at the gray sky. I feel you in the seat next to me, but it is just the wind. Muffled sound of the wind, muffled sound of the road. Everything is blurred. Love stays cold, even when the sun comes out. It stays frozen, so frozen. It never warms up again, never again. Your coat is in the back, heavy and dark. I haven't moved it in weeks. I touch the sleeve, it feels like stone. We were fire once, now I am just shivering, waiting for the ice to crack. The sky is getting darker, I don't mind the dark. Maybe the heat was a lie, maybe the burn was fake. I like the frost, it keeps everything the same. It doesn't change. I watch my breath, a small cloud in the air, then it disappears just like you did. Love stays cold, even when the sun comes out. It stays frozen, so frozen. It never warms up again, never again. Just let it stay, stay cold. It's easier this way. Stay cold, stay cold. Water turned dark, petals on the table one by one. They hit the floor, falling down. I watched the red turn to black, just like us, we lost the light. I keep waiting for a change, but the stem is dry, so dry. Nothing left to give you. Heart feels empty, the garden is dead now. It's over now. I'm just a shell of the girl you knew. Heart feels empty, yeah. I touched the thorn, it didn't even hurt, I'm numb to the sting, so numb. You walk past me like I'm made of glass. I see right through the lies, we were so bright. A month ago, now the scent is gone. Heart feels empty, nothing left to give you. Nothing at all. Heart feels empty, the garden is dead now. It's over now. I'm just a shell of the girl you knew. Heart feels empty. left to say. The garden gate open, waiting for you to come home. The stem is leaning over now. The colors have all turned to gray. I gave you everything I had, every drop of my life, every drop of my life. Now the memory runs dry, and the petals start to fall. I am losing the mothers. How do I breathe without your rain and stay, oh heart, still alive? The dirt is cold beneath my feet. I remember how we used to grow. Underneath the used to grow, underneath the summer sun. But the winter came too fast. You took the light when you left. Now I am just a broken leaf. You know, I thought if I just held on tight enough, the spring would never end. But look at me now, on my knees in the dust, begging for a single drop. I cannot do this on song. I cannot do this anymore. Please do not let me die. Now the memory runs dry, and the petals start to fall, falling down on me. I am losing the mother, so fade away. How do I breathe without your rain and stay alive? And it's so hard to stay alive. Memory runs dry. Wait for the rain. The flower is gone, just dust in the wind. Ooh, the rain is gone, so dry. Memory runs dry. Left your jacket on the wooden chair. It still smells like that cheap soap, and I can't breathe right. The air is made of lead. The kitchen table feels too wide. So much space. I'm just staring at the grain in the wood, counting the rings, trying to remember the last thing you said before the door clicked shut. Silence sounds heavy, heavier than the words we threw. Just a weight on my chest that I can't shake off. It's the loudest thing I've ever heard. This nothingness, so heavy. The sink is full of gray water, cold since yesterday morning. I keep expecting to hear your keys against ceramic bowl by the door. but it's just the pipes groaning. You always hated how I overthink. Now I'm just drowning in the quiet. It's thick like honey, clogging up my throat. Silence sounds heavy, heavier than the words we threw. Just a weight on my chest that I can't shake off. It's the loudest thing, it's the loudest thing. There's nothing heard, there's nothingness. So heavy, the weight of nothing, the weight of nothing. It's too much to carry, it's just so heavy, so heavy. Say nothing left, heavy, heavy. Watching the sky change over the park. It's not even raining yet, but you have that look again, the one where you're already gone in your head. I'm standing right here, close enough to touch your sleeve, but you're looking past my shoulder like there's something better behind me. Maybe we're just finished. Honestly, that's fine with me, that's fine with me. I'm too tired to keep the fire going. It's just too much work to care. Everything is turning gray now. Everything. The colors just don't stick anymore. I'm letting go of the road. Started to say something about last week, then you just shook your head and stopped. I didn't ask you to finish the thought because I already know how it ends. My hands are getting cold, but I don't wanna wear your jacket. I don't wanna owe you anything. That's how I really know we're actually done for good this time. No more cycles, no more trying to fix the break. It's just empty space. Everything is turning gray now. Everything. The colors just don't stick anymore. I'm letting go of the road. Letting go. It's easier this way. Finally quiet, so quiet now. It's okay, don't look back at me. Just walk to your car, just go. The gray looks better on us anyway, yeah. It's fine. I'm fine. Just let the color go. The dirt remembers how your boots fell, heavy and certain, beside my own. Now the gravity, yeah, pulls at my heels. I am sinking. thin membrane, holding back the rain. The path turns left where we once stood, under the heavy oak. Its bark is rough, like your salt tongue. Salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar. Truth remains bitter. It coats my throat, thick and dark, like cooling leaf. I touch the air where your hand was. Nothing resists me. The space is one foot in front, the other stays back, divided by history. The grass is sharp, cutting my ankles. I keep walking into the gray where you ended and I began. Bitter water, bitter ground. The path goes on without your weight. Feel you breathing slow against the side of my neck. The air is thick like salt, and we are sinking down. I try to keep my eyes open to see what we have left. Everything looks great. Everything looks like rain, and I reach for you, and I touch the skin, and I touch the skin, and I feel the cold setting in deep. Hope feels small tonight, like a stone in my shoe. I am letting go of the lie. I am letting go of you. So small. Your pulse is under my thumb, a tiny beat in the dark. A tiny beat in the dark. We used to be a fire, now we are just a spark. Now we are just a spark. I don't wanna fight it, the water is at my chin. I think I like the quiet of the end coming in. It is not a crash, it is not a sound, just the weight of us pulling us down, down, deep down, further down. Goodbye is a soft word, it tastes like nothing at all. Small, so small. Time moves wrong. The air is heavy tonight. I smell rain on the pavement. It reminds me of your skin. It reminds me of your skin before you had to leave. I stay in this quiet place, holding what is already gone. What is gone? Your voice sounds ghostly now, fading in the distance, fading in the distance. I've reached for the memory, but the air is empty. It stays just out of my touch, like a song I cannot finish, cannot finish, cannot finish. I still walk by the water, watching the ship sail out, watching the ship sail out. The sky is a pale blue, matching the way I feel. I'll wait for the wind to change, knowing that it never will. Your voice sounds ghostly now, fading in the distance, fading in the distance. I've reached for the memory, but the air is empty. It stays just out of my touch, like a song I cannot finish, cannot finish, cannot finish. Ooh, it sounds so ghostly. Your voice sounds ghostly now, fading in the distance, but the air is empty, like a song I cannot finish, cannot finish. Just a memory fading away. I am still waiting. Your fingers felt like summer rain. Now the air just feels thin. I touch my own shoulder to find where you began. The skin is gone. I am walking through a winter that has no name. The heavy bass beats in my chest. The strings pull at my heart. I am trying to breathe, but the weight is too much. I try to stand like a queen, but my crown is made of ice. Every part of me is whole, except the place you used to be. My soul stays broken, still broken. Yes, my soul stays broken. Watching the clouds move on, the grass grows without us, the trees do not care. I wear your old shirt to keep the wind away, but the fabric is just cloth, it does not hold me back. The heavy bass beats in my chest, the strings pull at my heart. I am trying to breathe, but the weight is too much. Still broken, the touch is a ghost. The tea is cold, I forgot I made it. You're sleeping on your side, your back looks like a wall, your back looks like a wall. I'm just staring at the rug, there's a thread coming loose. If I pull it, will the whole place fall down? Can we stay right in this part before the morning gets here? Can we stay? I'm not ready to be alone, not ready, not yet. The sink is full of plates, we haven't washed them in a week. I like the way they look, dirty and still here, just like us. I'm wearing your old shirt, the one with the hole in the sleeve. I don't wanna take it off, I saw your suitcase, it's open on the chair. You packed the blue socks, the ones I bought you in June. My throat feels tight, like I swallowed a stone. I wanna wake you up, but I'm scared of what you'll say. Can we stay right in this part before the morning gets here? Can we stay? I'm not ready to be alone, not ready, not yet. Just 5 more minutes, don't move yet. The rain is hitting the glass, please stay. I saw you walking across the street today. You didn't see me, or maybe you did. Your hair is shorter now, you look like someone else. My heart moved fast, then it went slow. Where do the years go? Where do they go? Will you forget? Will you forget my face? Will you forget the way I used to hold you close? Will you forget? place on the hill, the heat never worked, but we stayed warm. We shared a heavy blanket to hide from the cold. Now you have a new life, and I am not in it. I reached for you, then I pulled back. I lost the track. Will you forget? Will you forget my face? Will you forget the way I used to hold you close? Will you forget? It is a long road back to being strangers again. I am trying to be tough, but I am not that strong. I am to be tough, but I am not that strong. I am just a person waiting for a sign. Will you forget? Will you forget my face? Will you forget the way I used to hold you close? Will you forget? I remember it all, every little thing. Don't let me go. Will you forget? The sky is heavy and gray, and I am sitting on the porch, holding your old wool coat. It smells like you still, like flowers and wood smoke. It's starting to fall. Was it ever real? Did we really happen? Or was I just imagining your hand in my hand? The world feels so thin now, so thin now. The garden is turning to mud, and the birds have all flown south. Watching the water hit the stone, your sand is still on my skin. Even though you are gone, was it ever real? Did we really happen? Or was I just imagining your hand in my hand? The world feels thin now, so thin now. I am not angry today, but I am tired of the road. The wind is shaking the trees, and I think I will go inside to light a small fire and close the door for good. Was it real? The scent and the rain, just the rain on the roof. Walking away, staying still. tired today. I watch your mouth move. I watch your mouth move, but the words feel heavy. You keep your hands steady, trying to look okay. I see the corner of your lip, it keeps twitching. Why do you hide? Where do you go when you go quiet? I am right here, but I cannot reach you. Why do you hide the hurt? The rain hits the roof, we are just sitting here in the dark of the car. You act like you are fine, but you are breathing fast. I wanna hold you, but you feel like a ghost, cold to the touch. Why do you hide? Tears fall down, stop pretending. You hide. Where do you go when you go quiet? I cannot reach you. Why do you hide? I see you, not yet. The stone in the creek is gray. I watch the water move around it. The moss is dying back from the edge. The sky is a heavy sheet of wool. Everything looks like winter now, even though the grass is long. Everything's gray. When do I heal? When do I heal? The cardinal sits on the fence. His feathers look like ash. The apple fell before it was sweet. It sits in the dirt and rots. Your name is heavy on my tongue. Heavy on my tongue. When do the kettle is cold on the stove, the tea is bitter in the cup, the garden gate is rusted shut. I do not have the strength to pull it, The light does not reach the floor, not anymore. When do I heal? The leaves are turning brown, the bird has flown away. I am still waiting here. When do I heal? Wood smoke in the air, I am sitting by the glass, holding this heavy pen. My hands are shaking a little, just a little. Everything is still out there. The trees don't move, the water is flat. I am writing your name, then I am crossing it out over and over. You are the anchor, holding me down in the deep. I am tired of the way, so tired, dragging it through the mud, leaving it in this cabin. I'm leaving it here, right here. The paper is soaked through black ink and salt. I don't feel much anymore, just a dull ache. It is better this way. Not angry, just finished. The fire is getting low. I should probably get up. I should probably get up, but I like the cold. No more pulling, no more rope, just the floorboards and the silence. It is okay to be alone. It is okay to let go, let it sink deep down into the dark. I am staying here in the quiet, without the weight, without you, just the cabin and the ink. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Heavy with your name, I can smell the salt and rain. Salt and rain. It lingers on the collar of my coat, keeping me close to the edge. The world is moving on without us, but I can't find the exit. I'm holding on to the feeling of your hand in mine. Tracing your ghost, reaching out for what remains, reaching out for what remains. In the silence between heartbeats, I find you waiting for me. My skin remembers your touch, a phantom warmth against my neck. I move through the day like water, afraid to wash the memory away. Don't go. The world is turning blue, and I am standing still, caught in the memory of your hand in mine. I am tracing your ghost, reaching out for what remains. In the silence between heartbeats, I find you waiting. Time is a thief that forgot me. I am a passenger on a dying road. I will stay in this moment until the world turns cold. So I am tracing your ghost in the silence between heartbeats. I find you waiting, just a scent on the wind, just a wait on the end. I am sitting right across from you, but it feels like you are miles away. Yeah. My chest is tight like I am underwater, and I cannot find the words to say. You look at me, those quiet eyes. Everything has shifted in the dark. My hands are doing that thing again. They will not stop shaking. I think I am losing my breath. We used to dance to sweet romantic ballads. Now they just make me want to cry. The music is too loud in my head, and I am tying goodbye. Sweet romantic ballads. My mother told me love is supposed to heal, but I am bleeding out in the car. We are driving nowhere in the rain, trying to remember who we are. I am the one who is always begging. I am the one who stays. My hands are doing that thing again. They will not stop shaking. I think I am losing my breath. It is a slow kind of hurting, the kind that takes its time. I would give you my last breath. It meant that you were mine. Please be mine, just be mine. We used to dance to sweet romantic ballads. Now they just make me want to cry. The music is too loud in my head, and I am tying goodbye. Sweet romantic ballads. Just one more song before you go. Sweet romantic ballad. The moon is up, white and thin. I sit on dirt looking at my hands. The light is cold, it does not move. I am waiting for nothing. The veil is heavy across the hills. Everything is blue. I can breathe again. It is okay to be sad. The moon is quiet. You are far away, like a boat on the sea. I am fading out into the tall grass. The wind is soft, touching my face. I do not need to speak. The veil is heavy across the hills. Everything is blue. I can breathe again. It is okay to be sad. The moon is quiet. The moon is up, white and thin. The sheet is pulled back and the air hits my skin. You look like a stranger, sleeping in a body I used to know. We were a sanctuary once, a place I went to hide. Now the walls are thin and the warmth is leaving. I can't find the pulse in the space between our hands. It's a cold goodbye, no heat to keep us here. Just the salt and the tide pulling us apart. We are drifting in a sea of heavy gray. Heavy gray. I remember the wool of your coat, how it felt against my neck. Now there is a mile of distance in the inch between our skin. We didn't break, we just stopped growing like a plant without the rain. Do you feel the frost settling on your tongue? It's a cold goodbye, no heat to keep us here. Just the salt and the tide pulling us apart. We are drifting in a sea of heavy gray. Heavy gray. Is it easier this way, to let the fire die out, to walk